I request everyone to please maintain silence and have your attention, please. Finally, the wait is over. The curtain raiser for ICMSEA 2017 is here. Guests and delegates, participants and enthusiasts, welcome to the International Conference on Mathematical Sciences in Engineering Applications organized by Baba Institute of Technology and Sciences in association with the Centurion University. I look around the stage and I am in awe with the collected expertise that has gathered here. We are deeply honored to have amidst us the great set of prime delegates. This is probably the day we could hear the joyous echoes of each soul present here in response to the footprints of greatest academic professionals ever present. Without any further delay, let me take my opportunity in inviting and welcoming the dignitaries of the day. Thank you. The driving force behind the conference, the one who took it upon his shoulders and aligned it to the extent that you see right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this privilege of introducing to you the Organizing Secretary of ICMSEA 2017, Dr. N. Victor Babu, as I welcome him to occupy his seat on the dais. Sir, please. Thank you so much, sir. It was his dream, it was his matter, it was his thought which made it happen. As much as the radar directs the ship, he drives this conference. Let me now take the delight in welcoming our beloved principal, Dr. C.V. Gopinath Garu, to occupy the seat on the dais. Thank you so much, sir. She is the foundation of every pinnacle being raised in the campus. With a cherished smile over her face, she is always ready to extend much more than what she really can. Simply to fold up the prime source of this conference to happen, ladies and gentlemen, delegates and enthusiasts, please join me in inviting our beloved secretary and correspondent of BITS Vizag, Sri Lakshmi Garu. Can I please hear it big? Thank you so much. Welcome, ma'am. BITS Vizag is currently experiencing the best day of itself till date by accommodating a set of prime educationalists from across the country. Out of the things an academician from Andhra would feel proud of, one thing that would leave all the remaining things aside is our prestigious Andhra University. The moment we hear it, we feel the warmth of something close to our heart. How great it is to have the presence of the Vice Chancellor. Yes, he will be joining us very shortly, and at that moment I would take the privilege once again in welcoming him. Right now, when the moment is heard including his name, a package of greatest achievements to be achieved only by himself comes to each and everyone's mind. There are some records which can never be broken probably any time from now till the date in the future. A plethora of knowledge, a mine of academic bursaries, a happy and encouraging smile always to follow. Yes, everyone, as you have really known, let me take my stand in inviting our dearest Vice Chancellor of Centurion University, Dr. G.S.N. Rajugaru, to please come and occupy his seat on the dais. We welcome you, sir, on behalf of ICMSEA 2017. He's young, he's a dynamo. At a very young age, leaving behind many senior faculty professionals behind, he has become the dean of a university that has nearly 18,000 students. We are privileged to have such an able-bodied personality as a keynote speaker for today's conference. He has come to Visakhapatnam all the way from Philippines. Can I please call upon Dr. Philip Reconcilier Mita to occupy his seat as the audience continue to join your hands together. We welcome you, Mr. Philip Ermita, on behalf of ICMSEA 2017. We, BITS Vizag, are privileged to be affiliated to the JNT University Kakinada right from our birth. This university has set its own benchmark in rewriting history in the field of academics. Yes, having the main principal head, the Vice Chancellor of this university sharing the same stage is not less than any other Herculean task. Let me take this opportunity in inviting our privileged Dr. VSS Kumar Garu, the Vice Chancellor of JNT University Kakinada, to occupy his seat on the dais. We welcome you, sir, on behalf of ICMSEA 2017. A person who dedicates his life and devotes it to the mankind for their appraisal is called a legend. We have amidst us a person whose name itself is enough to catalyst the enthusiasm of people all over the world. As I have said, BITS Vizag, in association with Centurion University, is very much privileged to have a dignitary. We call him as a legendary guest for this conference. Everyone here, please join your hands together once again as I take my stand in cordially inviting the recipient of Bharat Ratna, Shri B.L. Deekshitulu Garu, to occupy his seat on the dais. Thank you so much, sir, and it's an honor to have you. And at the very same time, as you might have seen all through our publication things, we do have a set of dignitaries. At this moment, I would also love to take my stand in inviting and welcoming Professor Dr. Ashok Mishra, the Dean of Centurion University. Sir, thank you so much for the complete association, and we are really enthusiastic to have our conference in association with Centurion University. And at the very same stand, I would also love to invite and welcome our set of keynote speakers, Dr. Anand Thakur, who has come all the way from Central University of Tamil Nadu, Dr. Ashwini Kumar Sharma, the Dean of Kaziranga University, Assam, as well as Dr. K.K. Azad, sir, the former Dean of University of Allahabad. We are really happy and enlightened to have the presence of you, sir. Everyone in this conference room, please take a look around as we welcome you to a whole new environment filled with enthusiasm and dedication towards the field of study. I think because it's an international conference, it's better to have a social welcome. On the count of 3, may I request everyone to turn to your neighbor and just say a warm hello, because they are not strangers anymore, but they are friends by heart. On count of three, I would request each and every one of you to turn to your neighbor and say hello. Here comes 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much for the social welcome. The flags are flying. The breeze is subtle. This is making it perfect to initiate the inaugural. Everyone here, may I please request you to stand to your feet and observe a moment of silence as we start this program with a spiritual recital. I would take my stand in requesting all the dignitaries on and off the stage to lighten the lamp to initiate the conference ICMSEA 2017. At this very same time, I would like to request the people to recite the prayer song.
देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्.
Thank you so much, everyone. Right now, I would call students from BITS Vizag in the very special order to please come and welcome the dignitaries on the stage with a flower bouquet. I would request the student from BITS Vizag to please welcome Dr. N. Victor Babu, the Organizing Secretary of ICMSEA 2017, with a flower bouquet. Thank you so much, sir, once again. I would invite the next one to please welcome our beloved principal, Dr. C.V. Gopinath Garu, with a flower bouquet. Thank you so much, sir. I would request another student to please invite our beloved secretary and correspondent, Sri Lakshmi Madam, to this conference, ICMSEA 2017. Would request another student to welcome the legendary guest, Dr. G.S.N. Rajugaru, the Vice Chancellor of Centurion University. Request another student to welcome our international delegate, Dr. Philip Ermita. Thank you so much, sir. We request another one to welcome Dr. V.S.S. Kumar Garu, the Vice Chancellor, JNTU University, Kakinada. Thank you so much, sir. Request another one to please welcome the legendary guest, the recipient of Padma Shri, to correct myself, Shri B.L. Deekshitulu Garu. Thank you so much, sir, and once again, a warm welcome on behalf of ICMSEA 2017. Right now, we have come to an important part where the dignitaries on the stage will be delivering their addresses. Can I please invite the principal of Baba Institute of Technology and Sciences, Dr. C.V. Gopinath Garu, to please come and deliver the welcome address. Sir, please.
Very good morning to all of you. Today's chief guest, Professor V.S.S. Kumar Garu, Vice Chancellor JNTU Kakinada. Today's legendary guest, Professor B.L. Deekshitulu Garu, Vice Chancellor of Centurion University, Professor G.S.N. Raju Garu, Professor Philip Ermita, Dean, University of Perpetual Help, Philippines, my colleague, Dr. Victor Babu, and our Honorable Secretary and Correspondent, Srimati Sri Lakshmi Madam Garu, all the invited keynote speakers, delegates from various universities, India and abroad, all my students and friends, and the press, a warm welcome to the second international conference on mathematical sciences in engineering applications. Today is a memorable day in the history of BITS Vizag. I remember exactly 5 years back, 2012, we started the journey of celebrating the legendary mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan exactly 5 years back, December 22nd, when the Union government declared 2012 as the year of mathematics. We started as a national conference at that time. We are successful and we continued our journey, and last year we converted the same celebration into international conference. Exactly last year we celebrated as the first international conference of mathematical sciences, application of mathematical sciences in engineering applications. That is also excellent, successful, but foreign delegates were not there, but foreign Indian origin foreigners are there. But this year we are successful in attracting the foreign delegates also. This day has got a very important day because of its significance. We want to cultivate the research among the students community and faculty community in and around our university, not only our university, entire globe. So to inculcate the research spirit among the students and faculty, we started this international conference, and ours is only just 9 years completed, entered into 10th year. We could attract 450 research papers across the globe. Out of 450, because of our stringent system of evaluation and reviewers across the globe, we could finalize 229 papers which are published which will be published in journal. So we are happy to tell that we could convince international journals of repute which are UGC approved to our as a publication partner. So 3 international journals came forward. I think you all know STM journals, one among them, International Journal of Science, Engineering and Mathematics, one journal, and another journal is Journal of Advanced Mathematics Management Research, JAMR. All these 3 journals are reputed journals having impact factor 6.5 plus. Why we are doing all these things? Just before 3-4 months, we have very little number of journal publication among our faculty. Now I can proudly say BITS alone out of 229 have 73 publications in that. BITS faculty and students, MTech students and research scholars, all this put together 73 published journals. And our associating university, Centurion University, has brought around 70 papers. So our associating university and our college has contributed 140 papers. This is called what we call cultivation of research among our universities. And we could attract 90 plus from other universities. This is the major outcome of this conference. So we would like to continue in future also by conducting this type of conferences with the support of our parent university and other associating universities. And really, on behalf of management, we are thankful to the legendary guests, all our legendary guests, 3 vice chancellors. Actually, 1 vice chancellor is about to come. Our Andhra University vice chancellor, Professor G. Nageswara Garu, and GSN Raju, former Andhra University vice chancellor, now vice chancellor of our associating university, Centurion University. VSS Kumar Garu. So many times I requested him on several occasions, but I could convince him to come to visit our college in this way. So we are thankful to you, sir, to coming on the way. We know that we are very busy, and also our Padma Shri awardee, legendary guest today, B.L. Deekshitulu Garu. The name itself is sufficient to tell that what you are. So all our supporting keynote addresses, there are around 12 keynote addresses. Some already reached. Professor Ashwini Kumar Sharma is from Kaziranga University, Assam. Professor.
Contrary, human being is very good in speech recognition, face recognition, parallel computing, and only weak in arithmetic calculation. To bring the gap between, to reduce the gap between these two is nothing but artificial intelligence. How best human being is thinking. For example, when I look into Deekshitulu Garu face, I can recognize him after meeting him about 4 to 5 times. That's a God-given gift to me to recognize a face. If I hear about 4 or 5 times, without asking his name, I can say, "How are you, Dr. Raju?" That's a God-given gift to me, either to me or to all of you. That means we can recognize a speech. When something is going on in our brain, if we are in a position to transmit how the human being is thinking, how the people, he is recognizing the faces of the people, recognizing the speech of the people. If you bring that particular procedure to the machine, it can make wonders, because machine is having the abundant capacity. When it's in a position to give the arithmetic calculations with multiple calculations, why it should not recognize a face, why you should not recognize a speech, that is nothing but the artificial intelligence. We are providing the intelligence into the machine, then we are creating an artificial intelligence so that we can make wonders through the machine. For example, when you look into when you go to the Tirumala, you just fingerprint, and only with the fingerprints they just recognize you and they'll allow you to go to inside. That means they are recognizing, machine is recognizing our fingerprints. Even in the biometric machine also, we just put our fingerprint, and wherever you are, you'll place our details. We have to put it in the time, and finally our data will be placed in that particular one. This particular artificial intelligence, when you go for the reality, people are talking about the IoT, Internet of Things, for weather forecasting, accident forecasting, all the things we are using. Similarly, this particular mathematical sciences in the engineering application, you have to concentrate a lot in mathematical application. Advanced stage of mathematics is not simple mathematics like we have to go for the probability. It's a little difficult one. If you go for the advanced stage of mathematics, is nothing but artificial intelligence. That's fuzzy logic, neural network, neurofuzzy, rough-based system, case-based reasoning, all the things. Once if you go in this particular area, apply to this particular new area, then really you can make wonders. When you look into this particular caption, tomorrow's problems cannot be solved with yesterday's technology. Yesterday evening I am discussing with Dikshitul Garu, all the time we have to go for the new technology. Whatever the technology you got it today, that was designed to solve yesterday's problem at the most for today's problem. If you want to solve the tomorrow's problem, that particular yesterday's technology is not at all useful. We have to go for the new technology, which is useful for the tomorrow as well as for the today. That's the reason why all the time you should go ahead with the existing technology. Where do you get this particular technology? Sitting in Baba Institute, you don't get it. Sitting in JNTU Kakinada, you won't get it. Only you have to sit in the library. You have to read your area of branch of journals. That is the IEEE transactions, AC, ASME, whatever is happening in the Stanford University, in the globe. You can know immediately within no time to you people, and immediately you can take out that particular new technology. You have to interpret that particular technology like mathematical science applications in engineering applications, sciences in engineering application. You have to take out that particular technique like what is fuzzy logic, how best this can be used for civil engineering people to forecast the project duration, to even focus the accidents, even to assess the working capital requirement, how to make a decision making, all the things. When you look into the transactions, then you'll get it. What is a textbook? It's about 15 years, 20 years old book. That you are getting it from your teacher, you are listening today. But whereas the conferences, you are listening from the various people, that's the latest technology. If it gets published in the international journal, that's known to all the people, then you'll come to know, okay, these people have applied to this particular area. Weather forecasting, let me apply to the accident prevention system. Like that, you have to take out that particular area of mathematical sciences, bring that particular one into the new area of interest, then only you can get it, and finally you can become one among the other people so that you can be ahead of the other people. This type of conferences all the time will help the students, faculty members to get it for this. With the benefit of the students, I would like to say a couple of words in addition to the faculty members. After attending this particular one, attending the regular programs given by the online, sitting in the library, listening to the teacher, and attending the various workshops, students should go for this hard work, sincerity, sharpness, all the things plays a vital role. Hard working, sincerity, it varies from the person, intelligence varies from the person. Without hard work, you cannot come up. Without sincere, you cannot come up in your life. At the same time, you should be honest in your day-to-day affairs. Honest in the sense, I'll tell you one example for the benefit of the students. Very recently, I just read it in one of the paper. One of the CEO would like to hand over this particular company to one of the young manager in his company instead of giving it to his family member. Then he called about 10 of his senior managers. He has given 10 seats to 10 managers. You just see me after 3 months with the seat. Then all 10 managers went to the different places, waited for 3 months. He came and presented to the CEO. Then everyone said, yes, I got this particular mango tree, I got this neem tree, I got this sapota tree, all the things he mentioned. The gentleman said, no, what happened to you? Sir, no, nothing came out from my seat. I'm helpless. Then immediately after sitting there, CEO called this particular person who said, I didn't get anything. Then he made the boy to become CEO of that particular company. The reason is immediately explained. He has given all 10 dead seats to the different people. No particular seat will come up. It's all 10 dead seats. This person is very honest. Finally, he was made CEO of that particular company. That is the honesty each and every student faculty member should see so that they can come up in their lab. In addition to the hard work and sincerity, intelligence, every student should have the sharpness. Without sharpness, you cannot come up. Only people like senior people like Dikshitul Garu, senior people like Raj Garu, with their experience, they can do many, many wonders. But young people with their sharpness, they can make many, many wonders. Each and every student between the age of 17 to 21, they can make wonders in this particular new technology. When Einstein started delivering lectures during his days, he used to attend along with his driver. Conference like Baba Institute of Technology and Sciences, and many conferences he used to attend and deliver the lecture on his theory. He got his Nobel Prize. Every person used to appreciate Einstein. Every people love to see that Einstein. Then at the time, there's no TV, there's no newspaper. No one can recognize who is Einstein, who is the driver. Then driver said, sir, Every time you are delivering the same lecture in the different conferences, different workshops, what's great in it? Please permit me to deliver the same lecture in this particular conference so that I can also deliver the same lecture, because I just listened your lecture for about 40 to 50 times. Laughingly, Einstein said, okay, go ahead. When they entered into the institute, they got introduced to Einstein as a driver, driver as an Einstein. Then they started conference. Driver has given a wonderful lecture for about 1 hour. Einstein sitting in one corner of the room, coolly listened. Oh, this gentleman is delivering a wonderful lecture. Then everyone appreciated a beautiful lecture. Finally, after the lecture, question answer session came. This man can deliver the lecture within 1 hour without anything, even though I can go for the different Sai Baba, Mola Bija Mantraksha Stotra, Venkateswara Suprabhatam. Someone stops me in between, I cannot continue. Someone asks me the meaning, I do not know. But only by looking into the things for about 10-15 times, probably I can read it out without looking into the paper. On the similar lines, driver can deliver the lecture, but he cannot give any answers to the students. Then Einstein sitting in the corner is just thinking how this man can work out now. Okay, let us see. Then a small young girl asked this question. Then immediately driver laughingly said, oh, what a small silly doubt. Even my driver can answer this. That is a sharpness every student, every faculty member should have. Then only they can just come up in your lab. Sharpness, honesty, integrity, honesty, everything should be there along with the other characters. And I wish these particular students and faculty members should get the benefit of this particular conference. All the faculty members who got published about 229 papers, I really congratulate them for getting their paper accepted in another journal. I thank principal and other management members for calling me or inviting me to this particular conference. And please, I accept my apologies for going out of this particular conference immediately, because I have to attend the mathematical conference at JNTU Kakinada that is scheduled at 3:30. 5 o'clock, another international conference in Kakinada. Then from there, I have to go to Narsarapet. Honorable Chief Minister is coming to inaugurate our building at Narsarapet. Please accept my apologies. Thank you very much for inviting me here.
Thank you so much, sir, for the statistics provided and the real-time examples. We are really privileged to be under the affiliation of JNTU Kakinada. We are really privileged to be under the affiliation of JNTU Kakinada, and on behalf of BITS Vizag, we would assure you that we would work harder and harder to conquer the challenges ahead. The brochure and poster release of ICMSEA 2017 was released by Dr. GSN Rajugaru on 28th October.
Given a lot of publicity, finally they could be able to sell only $1,600 tickets. But they went with the program. After completing the program, approached Paderewski. They told him the facts. Sir, we could only sell $1,600 tickets. Please take all the 1,600. The remaining 400 as promised by us, we'll pay you in another 3-4 months. Please accept our request. In fact, they given a check, post-dated check. And Paderewski torn the check, returned $1,600 to them. Then asked them, you might have spent something for publicity and all. Pay all of them. If something is remained, go and pay the fees and continue your studies. They felt very happy. He has not taken any single pie. After 2 decades, Paderewski became Prime Minister of Poland. With the First World War, the Poland was completely damaged, a lot of famine, no food, nothing. Then he thought, whom should he approach? Then he thought he should approach American President. He went to American President, told all the story about their citizens and requested for help. American President immediately agreed and loaded a lot of grain, water, this and that problem was solved in Poland. After that, Paderewski went to American President to thank him. American President came down. Mr. Paderewski, there was an incident 2 decades back. Do you remember? 2 Stanford students came to you, requested for a concert you gave. You encouraged them. Do you remember? Yes, I remember. Then he said, I am one of those two students.